Well, Nick, no rest for the wicked. You've had a big week of training and you're still here. What are your emotions right now knowing that you're off to the World Cup?
Pretty excited. I mean, it's going to be an awesome opportunity to go over there and compete against the best in the world and to wear that green and gold in the World Cup. I mean, I've never done that before, so very excited for that opportunity and ready to make the most of it.
Do you pinch yourself a little bit knowing that you're going to be backing up Bogut, Baines, all those sort of guys that have played at the real highest level in the NBA?
I mean, they're top calibre players, and I'm just looking forward to learning a lot from them and building my game and trying to do everything I can to help them be as successful as they can.
What did you take from the camp, Nick, that may be something that you can use going forward to hopefully cement your spot in the side?
I mean, there's just so many talented guys out there, and I'm just trying to do my role in the team, play as hard as I can, do all those little hustle plays and rebound the ball as well as to the best of my ability. So just trying to do that at the next level, and every time you go up a level of competition, it's a great opportunity to challenge yourself, and your game's going to get better, otherwise you can get left behind. So really looking forward to that.
How much do you think your defensive way that you play brought about your selection in the side?
I think it was a huge part of it. The squad's got a lot of offensive talent, but sometimes you need guys who are going to try to lock in defensively and make those little hustle plays. And I mean, that's my job, go out there and do that to the best of my ability. And I mean, let's see how it goes now.
Obviously had a big season last year with the Cats, then you went to New Zealand, played there, and obviously the camp. Is there a chance that maybe burnout could be a factor with obviously how much basketball you have played?
I mean, we got great strength and conditioning coaches here, and they've been monitoring it all off season and whatnot, so I don't have any fear about that. I think we're going to monitor that the best we can, and I'm feeling good. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. Started pre-season, I'm back in Wildcats colours and trying to make the most of this opportunity because one championship was great, but we want to go again, so why not do that?
Tell us about the camp and how the team unfolded. There were a few surprises, or a lot of people thinking there were a few surprises, but it's all about a team, isn't it, and putting together the best possible team.
Yeah, I think that's Lemanis's way. It's about making the best team you can, and I mean, as I said before, there's a lot of talent in Australian basketball, and we don't need everyone to go out and score 30 points, so sometimes it's guys that are going to make those other plays or set screens for other guys to get open that you need in a team, and I think that's a big part of why I got in.
Is it nice to know that you don't need to play NBA at the elite level to actually get into one of these world-class sides? I mean, obviously a great flavour of the NBL players in there as well, making up the 12-man spot.
Yeah, it is. I think it's a credit to the NBL to say how much it's grown and the competitiveness that it is here, that we can match it with some NBA guys and stuff, but at the same time, those guys are very talented and they're at the top of the world in basketball, so I'm just looking forward to learning a lot from them and developing my game even further.
You made a big decision to come here to Perth. Do you think that played a big part in actually getting into this team now by coming to Perth, winning a championship?
Absolutely. The move here has definitely helped me develop, and not only physically in my game but personally, and I think that's really allowed me to step forward in basketball, and hopefully I'll continue to do that this year.
You'll bang bodies with plenty of great players, and you'll probably have to play a bit of five for this Perth team next season. Do you look forward to maybe mixing and matching between the 4 and 5 a little bit more next season?
Yeah, how can you not? I mean, it's basketball, you've got to make the most of it, and whatever the team needs. I mean, I played a bit of 5 with the Boomers over the last week and going up against Baines and Bogut. You learn a lot, so I'm just going to keep trying to get better at it and see how it goes. Any
boys give you advice about being part of the Boomers team? Damo, has he had a word and told you what it's all about?
Not really. He gave me a few words and a few pointers before camp went in, and so did Matt Nielsen. So I just tried to use what they said, and obviously they gave some good advice because it paid off. So
beautiful. You've had some experience last pre-season against Rudy Gobert, Jokic, Plumlee. Looks like they're all probably going to be suiting up. You think that kind of little taste will be a bit of what's to come in the World Cup?
Yeah, it can't hurt. I mean, going up against those guys, they're the best in the world, and they've got such large skill sets. It's going to definitely be a team effort to defend those type of guys. But I mean, international basketball is competitive, and we want to win a gold medal, and we have to find ways to get stops to do that.
Did you go up against Ben Simmons at all when he came down to training last week?
Yeah, so he was there on the first day. It's great to see him turn up and be involved with the group, and you definitely see why he's at the level he is, because he's very dominant offensively and defensively. So it was good for him to show up and kind of get involved with the group, which was really beneficial.
Do you think you've got a legit chance of winning a gold medal at this World Cup?
Yeah, absolutely. I think from Rio you learn how competitive Australian basketball is throughout the world, and this is a chance to really put a stamp on it and show we deserve to be up there as one of the best teams in the world. But it doesn't matter what we say, it's going out and doing it now, and it's a tough competition, and every point counts the way the format is this year.
There was a lot spoken about Bogut's influence at Rio and how he pushed the team to we're not just amongst the group, we're actually legitimate chances. Did he express that opinion again to the team?
Yeah, and I think Basketball Australia's done a great job of providing the necessary equipment and everything, the funding and stuff to allow us to do that. They've stepped up the game from what all the guys have said, and it's really providing that opportunity for us to do that at the best level.
From the session that you did have with Ben, what did he impart? Was it knowledge or experience on the group, and what was it like, the general vibe having him around?
I mean, it's just a good vibe. I mean, he's such a high caliber player that you've got to step your game up when you're around that type of guy. And I mean, he was only there for one session, but I think we got better because he was there in that session, and hopefully he'll be around for a few other windows.